What's up, YouTube? This is Tom Trossi, and welcome back to my live rambling series, where I ramble on anything that's going on in my mind of whatever I watch or see, basically, whatever I'm thinking about, what's ever going on. Just a reminder, this is not a sponsor read, it's just for me personally advertising this. On Nintendo eShop, coming January 11th, 2019, Stellar Interface will be available on Nintendo Switch. It's a single player space like rogue shooter, space shooter kind of game. So it's a lot of fun. It's quite random. You get to pick a lot of different ships, a lot of different weapon types, and you fight galactic overlords in space. Anyhow, let's move on from that to YouTube in general. So I had this thought for a while with YouTube. I was going to originally do this as my original critique video, prior to me doing Sunday's Die video, which I'm working on. And this one basically just goes over YouTube as a whole. So I was just going to go through like a whole analytical critique history of YouTube itself, what YouTube's done, what has YouTube failed to do, and I realize it's kind of pointless to go through a whole decade long or slightly over a decade long of YouTube history on what they did right and wrong, when overall YouTube itself is not what it's not what it should be for 2018 going into 2019. Let's put it that way. Now, at the early point of YouTube, yes, it was, how do I say this? It was the Wild West for a platform. Um, but it wasn't treated as traditional media. It wasn't treated as like TV or cable. It was something that, you know, as an individual, for someone who, lives at home or goes in public, whatever the case may be, this is our first way to do a platform for everyone. You didn't have to exclusively go to school, get a degree, get your foot in the door, get some sort of business behind you, etc., just to do this. This is something that's automatically here. You can do it right at your fingertips, and it's convenient. It's really convenient when you need to do this. So the thing I don't, the thing that bugs me about YouTube as we went on through 2006 to now, um, as a platform, it should be more expansive than ever before, but it's going on a hindrance mostly. My biggest problem with YouTube as time has gone on is the less features, the less incompetency. I am American Badass. Hey, Justin, welcome to the live stream. Um, if you want to share this live stream, you can. It's cool. I'm basically going over a huge rant on YouTube. Basically, the whole thing of YouTube. The problem with YouTube, I feel like, is the fact that they should be more expansive than ever before in 2018, and yet I feel like they're backpedaling more so every year as time is going on. And the backpedaling obviously did start by 2016, 2017 when they tried to introduce YouTube Heroes and the Ad Apocalypse, which is very strange because from 2006 to at least 2010, 2011, they were a platform that was just based on views, based on clicks, clickbaiting, whatever the case may be. And depending on what you proposed or what you showed back then, became either a viral hit or it wasn't a viral hit at all. So like it was kind of like it was like the lottery back then. Still is to this day, anyways. Um, with user suppression, basically, that's the problem with also YouTube. There's definitely a lot of user suppression. Um, because of all the other social medias that's available, all the other social media platforms. The fact that they rely on a tagging system, and the thing that bugs me most about the tagging system is that back when YouTube first started, you could see all the tags for all the videos. So it wasn't like you're guessing and checking. You got hit by a bot? Weird. I did want to talk about, this is why I'm doing the YouTube rant now, because I do want to segue into what's his name? Gus something. I can't remember his last name, but there's this guy named Gus who Obviously, you've probably seen it all over YouTube now. I know Dude Soup covered it. Lost 2 subs, but I got back. Okay, good. I've also gained 2 subs recently. Um, it was covered by Dude Soup from Funhouse probably 2 days ago with their actual live stream on Rooster Teeth. And I know it was covered by Review Tech USA about how YouTube basically copy strike, copy claim, copyrighted, whatever you want to call it, on this guy's video manually reviewed and been copy strike, copyrighted, whatever the case may be, just discussing a musician's song title. Whether there was no actual audio, there wasn't anything like that in the video, but yet it was already claimed. So that's the thing about YouTube. It's just I don't know what this platform's gonna go to. I don't know what's gonna become as time moves on. Bad enough, they're stepping up their censoring game to new heights than ever before. Features are getting removed as time goes on, and it's just a platform that, at this point, I love YouTube for what it did, but we need to have competition more so than ever before. Like, yes, Twitch, you could do something like that. You could actually do upload videos on Twitch. The problem is Twitch is more designed to be a streaming platform, where YouTube is a video platform over streaming. Both platforms offer both situations, but one will optimize more over the other. So, and that's a problem. That is a big problem when you look at YouTube overall. And I don't know what they're gonna do next. Like, you have PewDiePie with his 73, probably near 75 million subscribers. He is literally the golden goose of YouTube, but YouTube shames him. Like, YouTube doesn't put him in anything and everything, basically. They shamed him because of all the controversy he has attached to him, which is stupid. And then they also promote, like, Logan Paul. They promote Jake Paul, whatever his last name was. You got those two guys, and they're promoting those guys more so than PewDiePie. Markiplier, the middle child, basically, of YouTube. Like, and Jacksepticeye. I mean, I know those two are pretty much, I don't think they're neck and neck, but they're just as popular. I mean, they're not as high as PewDiePie, but they're on their own level, and I don't think they really get enough credit either. So, and as I was saying, I feel like YouTube, they used to do the tagging system where you literally go onto any video, click on their video, and actually you could see the tags of their video. Now you have to have a third-party app just to Social Blade, basically, just to be able to access tags, which is stupid. So, like I said, as time has gone on, YouTube has backpedaled more and more and more on features. No longer seeing tags in the videos. They switch views to watch minutes. You can now monetize videos, but within reason, and you have to follow their guidelines. Which is fair, but at the same time, their guidelines have gotten more strict as we've gone on. What else? They now are removing annotations. They removed the idea to do annotations on your own video. So like any annotations, excuse me, any annotations you did in previous videos will still appear. But going on to the next year, they're going to remove annotations entirely. What else? I don't know if they're changing end cards or other various things. I've been hearing murmurs that something might change again. I know YouTube Studio Beta is going to be going out of beta by next year. What else has YouTube done? Their rewind is a clear sign that the platform is having problems. I mean, it's the most disliked video on the platform now. So, do you think Twitch is the competition we need? Twitch has the right idea. The problem with Twitch, like I said, it's a streaming platform first. So even though Twitch did enable uploads, because I know they did it this year, that you were able to do upload videos to Twitch. Like I said, the problem is Twitch is more designated to just being streaming. And to be fair, streaming is the way to go at this point. The whole video platform thing was a great idea between 2006 to, I mean, the peak of YouTube's probably been like last year or the year before, if I had to guess. So in like a decade gap, I would say YouTube had its peak then. It's still getting a lot of views, a lot of attention because of whatever people like to consume. But at this point, I'm starting to see YouTube more and more as traditional TV than it's ever been in previous years. Sorry, I gotta take a drink. Getting all this coughing going on. I don't know if I'm getting sick again, which is bullshit. So, but yeah, like I said, I had a whole idea planned in my head on how to do this video properly with more research involved. But at the same time, like I said, I reviewed the drink. No, I'm not reviewing a drink. No. I know you probably saw what I drank, Justin, but I'm not reviewing it. I don't need to do reviews. But, anyways. Yeah, so I feel like YouTube needs to be reworked heavily as we go forward in 2019, 2020. But instead of removing features they had, bring back features we need for the platform. And I know not many people are gonna watch this stream. I mean, I appreciate Justin being here, but at the same time, like I said, they need to bring stuff back. They don't need to backpedal on things those things are necessary in my opinion. Because the fact that a small YouTube content creator has to go out of the way just to be different from everyone else, and they have to literally link everything to their social media accounts just to be shown or watched or whatever the case may be. Like, if YouTube's going to have a live section video for their live section, whatever you want to call it, I feel like it's not even really there. Like, if you're a person who uses YouTube and has an account, most times I can't find the live section in my YouTube area. Like, on desktop, I can't find it. On mobile, I can. I think every YouTuber should have a clear understanding of what the YouTube algorithm actually needs. But that's the thing. You have now an algorithm that doesn't make any sense anymore. I hate to point this out, but Markiplier did a video of just incognito being on the platform for the first time in incognito form, basically emulating you being a new person to the platform and going through YouTube itself. Not making an account, just going through YouTube itself. And the fact that you could click through all these videos and in like a short time span, you're already doing videos that get tons and tons of views but make no fucking sense. It doesn't even have to be in the same language anymore. Like, diversity. Perfect to have like diversity. But at the same time, it's like, what the fuck is this algorithm doing? I'm glad that they're bringing more people on to do actual manual reviews, but they need to go look at their fucking system and fix the goddamn thing. Like I said, the algorithm was the problem. That is that I don't think everybody knows what the algorithm even is. And that's the thing. It's something that I feel like has been talked about, but on a short-term level. Like, it's been brought up a few times, but it hasn't been really discussed deeply or heavily. I consume YouTube almost every day, and it sucks for YouTubers that failed 5 years ago won't get a chance to find success. But that's the thing. I view YouTube like I view TV. YouTube is literally all I watch. I don't have cable. I don't have satellite. I don't have Hulu or Netflix. I'm basically living on a free platform to keep myself entertained and sane. And in most cases, because I don't like what recommended videos I get, I go to my subscription box and I rewatch videos of from whoever I subscribe to. I rewatch those videos continuously because I enjoy what I watch. I don't need to fucking deal with a stupid AI robot and tell me what the fuck I want to watch. No. I'm going to pick what I want to watch, whether you like it or not, you stupid YouTube algorithm bot. Like, I don't know. I just get so mad because recommendations years ago, like even 3 years ago, the recommendation system was fine. It had no problem. Like anything that was curating, I was cool with watching. But this year alone, I'm going to talk about 2018, so I might as well just dip into that. I don't know. I have a weird sadistic part of my mind. I don't know why this happens. But like around September 11th, I rewatched those September 11 videos. And even though I get done watching it after September 11th, the recommendation feed or the recommendation section will keep curating those kind of videos for almost a fucking month. And I only viewed it like for a few days. Why do I need to rewatch those videos or at least see more of those kind of videos in my own recommendation feed? I only watch it because it's sentimental. It's something that, I remember living through and seeing it on TV at least. But like I said, it's not something that I would enjoy to keep watching. I just want to watch it because I'm like, all right, I'm thinking of the day. But that's one example. Another example I could say for 2018 is I've been kind of binge watching slightly. I'm trying to wean off it. I'm trying, but those, how do I describe it? They're not stories. I know there's people that are storytellers on YouTube, and then those that try to make their life as a story. One, a couple people I can think of is McJuggernuggets and Kid Behind the Camera. Basically, the guy, his kid basically did the whole, or even, not even skits. I mean, they are kind of skits, but you really don't know they are until like a year or two later when they have like the behind the scenes footage that gets released and be like, hey, no, this wasn't actually real. We just made it really look real. So that's how I describe McJuggernuggets and Kid Behind the Camera kind of thing. I stopped watching Kid. Yeah, McJuggernuggets is cool, but the problem with that is the problem I hate about his channel, even though his content's really good to watch, it does kind of feel like reality TV in a sense, and it's kind of fabricated reality TV. It's not like what is actually happening in his life is really what's actually happening in his life. Because once that camera turns off, we don't know exactly what happens. So it's not something that is going to be. I don't care if it's fake or true. I don't care if it's real or if it's whatever the case may be. You're still missing details on what is really going on when the camera turns off. So, and because of that, and I watch this shit, as a viewer, I would be like, what the fuck are you doing? Like, there's stuff you could have said or not said, things you could be telling the truth about, not telling the truth about, whatever the case may be. It bugs me to watch this because it's like you are literally pulling the real world kind of vibe to me when I watch this shit. And like I said, did you start watching his old stuff or did you jump into his new stuff? That's the thing. I didn't know about his Psycho series until way later. Like, I caught him off because of Boogie. Boogie2988 went to VidCon in 2016, and that's when he brought McJuggernuggets onto his channel. Since then, that's when I figured out who the hell McJuggernuggets was. Prior to that, I had no clue who the hell he was. I was not aware of this person existing and his content. So that's another thing about YouTube and their recommendations. There are channels that are probably way more interesting to watch if there was a way to, I don't know, tag the videos correctly so that, it makes sense when you're looking on your sidebar of like videos that are going to pop up that may be kind of tied to what you're watching right now kind of thing. So it's just like, I don't know. I didn't know he existed until Bogey298 brought him on that one time. Since then, I did check out his stuff. And at the time, like I said, it's interesting how he curated the content because I look at his content, especially the Psycho series, like something you would see as a viral video from like 2006 to 2009. So he's kind of pulling that Ray William Johnson kind of shit where you're like, oh shit, this actually fucking happened and it got viral. This is fucking good. Like, holy shit, I can't believe that happened. Like, the way that he fabricated was cool. But the way he's going about his stuff now, I don't want to say it's fake, but I also don't want to say it's real because, like I said, it's kind of, it's getting that surreal line of you're basically doing the real world reality TV kind of thing, and it's good enough to watch, but at the same time, as a viewer, you're like, "Fuck, why is he doing this?" Because I have so many times I want to write comment on this video, be like, "Look, if you're doing a graphic novel, and you're going around your family telling me, look, I made a book, and you're saying graphic novel, graphic novel, graphic novel." Get a little bit more descriptive of what you mean by graphic novel, because everyone's going to look at it and be like, oh, it's a picture book. Oh, it's a comic book. If you don't really describe what the fuck a graphic novel is, no one in your family is going to get it. And they're going to be like, well, congrats that you made this? Like, that's the kind of thing I'm thinking about and, like, wanting to say, but I'm like, wait. It's a series. And no matter what I say or comment on, it's not going to change the series. Now, that would be actually really interesting if if he did something like Next Level. Next Level I could think of is he's doing a series that actually is kind of real life simulated, but at the same time have like actual comic feedback that feeds into that and actually plays out differently. That would be nice to watch. But like I said, that's something that is kind of next level, and you have to really kind of plan a scenario that would work out no matter what the comment may be and make sense at the same time. So that way, when it does happen, would you do his kind of content? I mean, more or less, I did do that with BT Deviants. So if you go to YouTube, you go to the search bar, type in a channel called BT Deviants. It was a collaboration channel between me, Dan, which you now know is NoHe76, Justin, Art, and Billy. We all collaborated on this channel and did videos. Although Art wasn't really around until, like, through season 1. He joined in on season 2. We did a season 3. It was starting to get weird because we tried to do, like, a story plot tied to it. And then it didn't really pan out, and then things happened in the last 4 years that we've kind of backpedal from actually doing it. So in a way, Justin, I kind of did that kind of thing, but let's just say it wasn't straightforward. It was more random than anything, so it's not going to make much sense when you watch it anyhow. Like, we do kind of do callbacks and references, stuff like that we did in the previous season, but at the same time, you're not going to be able to understand it from watching it right away. Like, I don't know, it's just something that me and the guys did as, like, something that was fun to do, and kind of spawned off the idea from what Billy was doing on his channel way back in the day. But it's not like McJuggernuggets level. That's not going to happen. To me to script that out and plan it out just like him, oof, I don't know if I can. I don't know if I can. Oof. So, anyways, wow, I'm rambling. Because now I'm losing points, like pinpoints I wanted to say on YouTube. So, it's good. I like this. I like the organic sidetracking. It's fine. Excuse me. But yeah, that's how I feel about YouTube overall. Like, and everyone keeps saying we need to have a competition. We need to have some other platform that could do YouTube but better. The problem is, I don't know if that's going to exist anytime soon. Yes, there is something called Storyfire, which I've, again, been watching McJuggernuggets who advertised it. Again, the platform is a great idea because you can do it on a phone. It's mobile. I haven't really looked at the platform myself. I've just heard about it. I don't know if I'm going to jump on board with it, but at the same time, it's something that could at least bring some sort of competition to YouTube. I mean, unless we go with, what is it, Vimeo? Vimeo sucks. Blip. Also, I don't think YouTube is going to die anytime soon. No, I mean, YouTube's still popular enough, even with the competition. Yeah, YouTube's still popular enough because it's everywhere. But at the same time, it's not... Something has to shake up YouTube itself. The ad apocalypse did that already, but it did it to the point where it negatively affect the whole platform itself, if that makes sense. Because with advertisers pulling out, you're now having less and less people doing really creative shit on this platform, and it's gone to the point where it's just like I don't even know. Like I don't know who the next YouTubers are gonna be coming out of 2018 going into 2019. Even the rewind. I mean, yeah, there's always going to be new faces and things I'm never going to see or understand, but at the same time, it's just like, I don't know what the platform's going to do next. Whether we have a new content creator that comes out from the ground up, small, and actually just gets super big, or not. I want to say that Gus guy will be, and it's weird because I guess between between Funhouse on their Dude Soup podcast and with Revec Tech USC going over it, there's a weird line of that guy getting really hot and really popular because of the content he's producing, and it's very similar to H3H3 and iDubbbz, which is good. You know, if you have a person that's motivated enough to do similar content like those two guys, that's a good jumping point. But beyond that, I have no clue who else I'm going to start watching between now and then. I mean, lately I've been watching more Smash people because of Smash being released. So like Armada, who was a Melee player, Zero, and Leafin. Although I really haven't watched Leafin, I just heard of him. But Relax Lax I watch because his content's not just Smash. It did start off just Smash, but it does diversify. It does have variety to it. And actually, I've been watching more of his content more frequently than anything lately because it's just something easy to watch. For a while prior to that, I was watching a lot of Two Hand Gaming and his stuff on 7 Days to Die. He's kind of tipped back a little bit, so I haven't been able to really binge watch his content like I usually do. So, and that's the thing. I look at YouTube as like a platform I'll just binge watch. Something that I do enjoy to watch, whether it's something that will keep me engaged or put me to sleep. Either or. You know, that's the thing I'm looking for on YouTube is diversity, stuff that's organically created and not filled with bullshit. But yeah, I honestly want YouTube to do better. YouTube has replaced TV for me. Justin, I'm in the same boat. That's pretty much what I did. That's what I've done. Anytime I've talked to someone and they tell me, "Oh, did you catch us on TV last time?" I'm like, "No, I don't cable. I just watch YouTube. I'm not going to see the exact same stuff that people are going to watch. I've already cut the cord. I don't need the cord. The internet's all I need, and this platform is enough for me to watch stuff. Yes, I should get Netflix. Yes, I should get Hulu, but that's paid subscriptions. And yes, even though there's YouTube Red, Action News is on YouTube anyway. Again, yes, it is, but I try to stay less informed about it because I don't really care too much about the news. And that's another thing that drove me nuts is like, anytime I'm working and I'm in the break room, someone has the fucking news channel on. I'm like, look, I don't need this in my life every moment of my life. So I turned that off because I'm like, I don't want to deal with it. The news is always in my face no matter what. Even if I'm on Reddit, I'll see something news related. So it's just like, all right, I'm gonna turn my brain off and just watch YouTube and not deal with news. Let's just do that. Let's just do that. So, if we had, all right, let's say YouTube did start listening. Let's say 2019 is a year that YouTube, Netflix is cool, but I use my sister. That's another thing with Netflix. Everyone uses Netflix, but they do the whole piggyback. You piggyback onto someone else to watch the platform. You don't really go pay the platform yourself. I mean, unless you have friends. If you don't have friends that are paying it for you, or whatever the case may be, then don't worry about it. You know, at least someone will offer it, some won't. It depends on who you have as a friend. But I'm going to hop back onto YouTube. So basically, if YouTube suddenly, all of a sudden, turned around in 2019 and said, hey, you, yes, you, the person who has a channel on our platform. I want your feedback right now on how to improve this platform. Yes, it would take a while to curate everyone who's on this platform to quote unquote give proper feedback and suggestions for the platform. But if there was something at least, something that would at least drive the platform in a better direction would be better. Like, if you're gonna have guidelines for everything, at least state those guidelines in a cohesive manner on how to effectively deal with copyright and make it fair use. My response would be this: YouTube, you're a great platform, but here's what you should bring back or fix. Bring back the tagging system for everyone to view on the videos. I know why you did it. I know you did that to basically filter out people from duplicating tags on videos, popular videos kind of thing. I get that, why you did that, but I feel like if you had the tagging system back on the platform itself, on videos, so everyone could see what's going on, that'd be a great idea. Now, granted, I did see in the lateral half of 2018 they started doing videos that have hashtags. At least up to 3 hashtags listed below the video. So it does give you kind of an idea of what the tag might be for the videos, but I want to see the whole category. I want to see the whole listing of what they tagged. Because at that point, at least if someone's going to create something that's similar to it, it promotes a better system. If you have a video that's, I don't know, great example. Let's talk about the Wii U and its failingness. So, like, the Wii U failed. I can think of 2 people who've done that recently. Scott the Woz and Relax Lax. So those 2 guys made a video about how the Wii U failed. Cool. If the tagging system worked as intended, as it did beforehand, and they both tagged something that was in a similar manner, I go watch, let's say I watch Relax Lax's video. Now I see Scott the Woz's video on my side feed. And in most cases, it does show that. But sometimes it doesn't always show that. And I feel like if we had a tagging system that was more visible for everyone to see, it at least communicate videos that would be related to it better than what we have now. Because sometimes you click on these side videos and they might be related, but sometimes you go down a rabbit hole that's just like, where the fuck am I 5 videos later? So, if I had to do a response video, tagging needs to be back for the public view of YouTube, not some third-party app. I want to be able to access this myself and see it myself in real time for other people who do the videos. Number 2, keep the title cards and the end cards. Those work better than the annotations to a point. I understand why annotations worked back then when YouTube first started. The problem with annotations now is, or if they even brought it back, the problem with the annotations, if they brought them back now, it wasn't as diverse as it should have been. You had the different colors, the different text, the different sizes. But the problem with the annotation system then is that it wasn't neat and it wasn't as organized as it should have been. So even when you made these annotations and you put them somewhere in your video, there'd be sizing issues. Like, even if you couldn't really customize the size of them that well. They were kind of like, yeah, you have some customization, but after a certain period of time, you'd be like, I want it smaller so it fits in the video better. But every time you try to shrink it, it stops to a certain point. And it's just like, well, now it's too big. And because videos back then were like in 480p or 720p, depending on the definition size, those annotations never really lined up correctly. So now everything's pretty much high definition at all times. You have 4K, but even with 4K, the standard size on YouTube videos and channels are pretty much unified at this point. So the annotation system could work. They just need to build on it better. So that'd be another thing I would say bring back, maybe. But like I said, I do like the end cards and the title cards and all that they did introduce a few years ago. I'm on a roll. let's see. So yeah, tagging system and title end cards and maybe annotations coming back. I would say the next improvement, if I had to say for YouTube to bring back or at least do something different, is if you're going to do a live stream, make sure there's a live stream section somewhere on the YouTube channel. Even as a content creator, I can't physically see where the live section is. If I'm a person that's just going into YouTube randomly without an account, you'll see the live section a few rows down on the front page of the YouTube website. But if I'm a content creator that, has subscriptions or whatever, yes, I get notified when those subscriptions go live. But let's say I want to find something that's random. Like I want to watch something that's randomly live. I can't do that because I have to go into the search section. I would probably type in live in the search bar to then see what might be live on YouTube. And to be honest, you're putting in more than it should do. So like you have a trending page, why don't you have a live page? That's what I don't understand. So on your left side, you have your channel, you have your subscriptions, you have YouTube Red, you have YouTube Music, you have the trending tab, but you don't have a live tab. Why? Wouldn't it make more sense to have a live tab there too? Just so I can see randomly who's live? Like, do something that's similar to the trending system. Have something that's, a live page would be really convenient. Exactly. So, similar to the trending page, you make, I don't know, 2 sections in there. The top section is what is most live popular. Like, what is popular right now, but also live at the same time. So, like, let's say it hits a threshold of 1,000 people. Or no, well, let's say 10,000 people. Cool. 10,000 people or higher, you'll be on like the top 10, top 20 live. So you can actually curate something to watch. Below that is your something that just went live. So in the last, I don't know, hour or so, or last 5 minutes. Make it quicker. So you have a section that gives you the top 10, top 20, and then you have a lower section that will curate things that are live, that people just went live for 5 minutes ago. That's all I ask. That's something that would be really convenient to have on the left side of your YouTube page. And it'd be similar to trending. Why not? That'd be something that would make it a lot more convenient and probably give Twitch a run for its money. It would. But YouTube probably doesn't want to do that. They're too busy trying to appease their advertisers instead of, I don't know, optimizing on their platform and making it better. Because there's no money there to just not make it better, I guess. I don't know. So, tagging, annotations, end cards, the live section. YouTube should remove YouTube Kids. I disagree. I understand why you say that, and I want to say they should, but I also disagree. Because, alright, I'm going to give you a yes and no. Yes, they should remove it because technically YouTube does have a age gate restriction setting that no one really uses. No one. I barely see it anywhere I go on YouTube to watch videos. So if they were to remove it, then at least make that option more usable. Especially if you upload a video. Because if they are going to approve the algorithm bot that will hit a video as soon as it uploads and they can detect what it might be, cool. At least give the content creator the option to curate that option. But if you're going to curate that kind of option for your YouTube content creator, then they need to bring on advertisers that are going to do the advertisement that it's designed for that content creation's rating. Because let's face it, if YouTube's going down that dark path to be TV, then at this point they need to they need to at least section by section of what YouTube can be, but also give the advertisers section by section what they can advertise. Because let's face it, HBO is an adult channel on YouTube, but it still has advertisers. There's no excuse why YouTube can't just have adult friendly content and have advertisers for it. Yes, it's not the majority population that's watching YouTube. It's always kids. Kids are going to dominate everything. I get that. But don't alienate who is on the platform already. You know, and I hate to say it, in the last 2 years, censorship went the fuck up. That's why I don't give a shit if I curse on stream. Censorship went the fuck up on all videos. Every video has a fucking censorship now. 2 years ago, that wasn't the case. Everyone was cursing like crazy. Now, it's F beep or sh beep. It's just like, no, this is not TV. It's YouTube. For God's sakes, don't make it more fucking TV. Ah, fuck. I just get so mad about that part. But yeah, so yes, they should remove YouTube Kids. I say don't remove YouTube Kids because the platform does have majority kids. The downside is how you handle that better. So if YouTube does keep it, and they probably will, then they need to at least improve on how they handle that aspect of their platform. Because, I mean, unless there's a way YouTube, and I hate to say this because this is kind of shady to do, unless YouTube can access your phone or your tablet device or whatever the case may be that has parental controls enabled, then there might be a way that YouTube could, in theory, control kids' content a little bit better. But at the same time, I don't want to go down that path because it's shady as fuck. So, I at least give you a yes and a no. Yes, they should remove it, but if they remove it, give us better advertisers for adult content, or at least find a way to use that guideline, that stupid mature audience only option better. And if not, go that shady route, I guess. Considering that most devices want to know your location, and they're already going to get your fucking data, so we'll go the dark route too. I don't care. Oh, man. Well, this is cool. I've been ranting a topic for 42 minutes. I've actually done something that's nice to do. And, like I said, sidetracked a little bit. I don't know if I have anything else I would respond to. The one improvement I would say, do the live tab. Everything else is stuff they've had, but just improve on it. So that's what I would say for YouTube as a whole right now. Maybe allow bigger megabits for your pictures, your thumbnails. So like you make better thumbnails for the platform, but I don't know how much higher you could go size-wise, file size-wise. So, yeah. Anything you want to add, Justin? What do you think YouTube does right? What do I think YouTube does right? Good question. Really good question, actually. Because I'm really trying to think what they've done right so far. I don't know. I honestly don't know. I mean, the only thing I could say they've done right is they actually brought in people that that try to do the right thing. I don't know, like Markiplier, PewDiePie, Jacksepticeye. At least those guys that you know are on YouTube don't have a darker story than they have a surface level tension like PewDiePie with some of his most recent troublings, but it's all surface level. It's not really something that has been like a scandal. I mean, most YouTubers that were popular back then I know some of them had scandals or have done stupid shit. But I haven't really seen. I mean, beyond Daddy 05, beyond that, I have not really think or remembered something huge, but also got taken down rapidly. Um, yeah, I can't think of something. But if YouTube has done something right, at least for the most part, they've brought on people that are at least mostly genuine. They're not all assholes out there. I mean, granted, I'm just surface level the whole for the whole across the board, basically, because I don't know these people in person. I'm just guessing they're not all assholes, but what do I know? Markiplier does a charity stream event every month. That's a good thing. The fact that he's doing it continuously is a good thing. So some people use the platform correctly, and they do it for the right reasons. So if anything, I guess that's something YouTube has done right. They at least track the people that are not out there to completely destroy and rig the system. But yeah, I'm really trying to think what the platform has done right, besides having the right people. Charity streams are really good. I won't lie. Charity streams are a good thing to do. Yeah, like I said, I'm gonna have to think about this one because I honestly don't know what they've done right. Because it's something. That's the problem with YouTube. As soon as something sounds good, YouTube can get rid of trolley comments. No, they can't. Even prior to Google Plus, you're never gonna get rid of the shitty comments. I mean, they have tried. I mean, technically at the end of this year, they did remove like 58 million videos and a lot of channels because most of that was either spam or hate or adult content. Speed of which, that's what I mean. YouTube has removed adult content. God knows what that entails, but if I had to guess, probably something that deals with porn, most likely. So that's why I was like, well, if you're gonna remove YouTube Kids, and you're trying to make the platform more diverse in that aspect, where it's age diversity, not whatever the other case may be, then at least allow us to, for guideline wise, to use the rating system better. But YouTube removed adult content, spam, hateful shit. So I don't know. I mean, that's a good sign, I guess, because if it is a lot of trolling counts, they did something. They did do something. And a lot of videos. But comments, I don't think they're ever going to go away. I mean, you can disable them. You can disable thumbs and all that. So that kind of, as a person, you can do that. But as a platform overall, I don't think that's ever going to happen. Whether it's pre Google Plus and post Google Plus. And actually, post Google Plus made it worse. At least pre Google Plus, you had to make an account on YouTube so you knew what you'd expect. And because when you made the account on YouTube, you couldn't use the same name. Where Google Plus, and Justin, on Google Plus, we can make, really trolling names. So it's not like it got better. It actually got worse in that aspect. But yeah, with YouTube, I feel like anything they've done right, something has gone wrong. So that's why I can't really say if they've done something right. I really can't. When they switch views to watch minutes, it might have been right in some sense, but you killed the animators. You killed the indie animators. Now they have to rely on Patreon just to do animation skits on YouTube. What else? I mean, gaming as a whole. If you want to be a gaming YouTuber, it was possible between 2012 to 2014. After 2014 and on, it got way harder because of copyright claims and which companies were cool with it, other companies that were not cool with it. Fuck you, Konami. Just want to say that out loud. Fuck you, Konami, because we have to. Because I know that's one company that just won't give a fuck if you put stuff on there. They're just going to automatically copyright you. They don't care. So, let's see. YouTube heroes? I mean, if you want to really talk about trolling comments and channels, YouTube heroes was the thing they were going to try to do right with. And it failed. Miserably. No one wanted that system. No one wanted a system that would, I don't know, control everything that you would post. So, because in a sense, you just made more trolling. You can't just put on something that expected to police the YouTube place without it being corrupt to begin with. So, now. Yeah, I gotta think about it for a while. I don't know what worked. I don't know what YouTube is doing right as of right now. In the past, yes, I did know. And then they fucked it up. Good job. Failure. Yeah, like I said, I'll think about it for a while. But yeah, that was a good YouTube rant. That was good. I appreciate it. Because when I actually do an actual video on this, and I actually do research, I'll probably look back at this live stream. So, good feedback. I actually do appreciate it. But moving on, until I think of something right about YouTube, we're going to move on. Let's talk about the year of 2018. The year I really was not around for. Yeah, there was something wrong with me. There was definitely something wrong with me not being around for 2018. Until the tail end of it, of course, just like last year. It wasn't a bad year, but it wasn't a good year either. Like, I don't know. There was a lot of, if I can remember this year, there was a lot of stuff that was trying to be good and positive about it, but at the same time, I don't know. I feel like this year was more incentivized? No. There's a lot more, like I said, like YouTube, there's a lot more censorship, a lot more, without getting into politics, I just feel like there's a lot more, what's the word I'm looking for? I don't know. I can't think of the word. But basically, I don't know. I just feel like a lot more people are more wound up. More, I don't know. Punching bags? I don't know I don't know how to describe it. Yeah, I could just drop the term SJWs, but they're not. It's not all about them. Like, it's just something else. I don't know. It's just. I know the Me Too movement happened. Because, you know, with the censorship that's on YouTube, there's also a lot more. There's a lot more of you having to be on your tippy toes on everything. Like, there were some things in some subjects where if you cross that line of going over that sensitivity, you had to tread lightly on that. I feel like everything you do is now tread lightly mode. Like, everything. Even a stream I have to tread lightly on. Where, like, I don't know, 3 years ago, I guess I probably would not have tread lightly on it. But I also probably wouldn't be still talking about politics either way. I just feel like if you talk about politics now, it's just like, careful what you say. Careful. So, I don't know. That's how I feel about 2018. It's like, as time went on, you had to tread more lightly. I feel like. On everything. And like I said, it could just be me. But that's how I feel. It's not Sprite, goddammit. I'm not drinking Sprite. I'm just drinking something. I'm not sponsored by him, goddammit. I'm not drinking Sprite. Who do I sound like? I sound like Francis. I'm not drinking. Oh my god. No, I'm not doing Adma. Don't ask. No, I'm not doing it. Yeah, 2018 wasn't a whole bad year. I mean, there wasn't as many deaths as I thought there was going to be. I mean, no, it's not dry ice. Stop it. I don't need to hear that either. But yeah, 2018 there was definitely a few more deaths, but it wasn't as bad as like 2016 or 2015. Um, Things happened. I know we had some earthquakes. Uh, we had some hurricanes. Um, hmm. Because it's just like 2014. I feel like 2018 was kind of like a blur. 2018, Billy finally watched two parts of JoJo. That was a successful. That was success right there. Getting him to watch two parts of JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. Yes, that was a good thing. But um, yeah, like 2014, 2018 is just leaving me a blank kind of field of view. Yes, and part five did come out in 2018. 2018. Jesus, hiccups, go away. But yeah, I don't know. I feel like 2018 was like 2014, where everything just felt blank. Like I know things happened in 2014, the whole turn down for what and some other things, and Five Nights at Freddy's, but I don't know. The thing I can think about 2018 is Fortnite, Logan Paul and his stupid bullshit prank he did, or no, was it Jake? Was it Logan or Jake? I can't remember the fucking people anymore. Whatever the case may be, one of those guys that did the fucking Suicide Forest. Um, I know the whole Roseanne issue. Um, what else happened? I have to think. Both Pauls are douchebags. Yes, they are. Speaking of both Pauls, Logan versus KSI fight that was stupid. Um, what else? What else was stupid or happened? Because I know shit happened. I just can't remember all of it. PlayStation Classic being shitty. Oh no, that's too soon. Um, yeah, I don't know. I can't really think of 2018 that well. Like I said, I know things happen, but only bits and pieces are coming back to my mind. Oh yeah, Infinity War happened this year. That was cool to watch. Same thing with what was yeah Black Panther was this year too. Yeah, that was interesting to watch too. Telltale went down this year. Yeah, that's right. Telltale did go down. Uh, yeah, because that was one thing I wanted to talk about in my 7 Days to Die video, but I had to skip it. Was the whole Telltale debauchery because Telltale Games um, is the publisher for the 7 Days to Die console port. So I didn't want to talk about I didn't want to talk about them, but I just could not fit them somewhere in that video or that audio recording. So yeah, I know they were supposed to do the final season of The Walking Dead. Their final version of their game. Some other projects, but they flew too close to the sun and then they die. Um, yeah, I don't know. I mean, Call of Duty Black Ops 4, meh. Um, yeah, I'm trying to think of everything that happened in 2018. It's just like, ugh. Because you know what it is, and this is something that I heard a rumor that a different studio is going to finish that season. I've heard something vaguely, but I haven't really watched it or read it. But so here's the thing about 2018, and I'm gonna preface this on this because I watched someone recently. I forget the name of the person now or the channel, but they did a video recently on how people culturalize took culture and put it decade by decade. And because of the way technology is going and how things are moving so quickly, can you single handedly define the 2010s or the 2000s? Like you could definitely identify 1990s. The 90s were easy to identify. You had those wacky colors and shapes. You had all the cartoons that were playing. You had different styles, Backstreet Boys. You could think of a lot of things for the 90s. I mean, you could think of the 2000s as being tragic because of what happened with September 11 and things that happened, you know, politically wise. But as a cultural standpoint, I can't think of somebody that culturally identified the 2000s, and I don't think I can with the 2010s. So here's the thing I want to talk about, and this is why I'm like, I don't even know if I can really remember 2018, let alone remember what happened really with the 2010s. 2010s is probably the cell phone tablet age. Mm, you're not wrong, because I remember 5 years after I left my high school, a lot of more people have more smartphones. I would say it would be like the smart age, maybe the smart decade, where things became more automated, smart wise. But even that, I don't know, because even like online gaming is also the biggest. It's been true, but even all of that, can you even identify a song genre that did the 2010s? I don't know. I really don't know. So yeah, like I don't know about genres. I don't know about. I mean, gaming, yes, yeah, but techno is vague. Techno is very vague. Like I know with the '90s, you could at least say new wave rock and hip hop or rap. Dubstep was last decade, because I remember dubstep being, well, no, it was at the beginning of this decade, kind of more so than, yeah, no, it wasn't this decade. But dubstep didn't really go that far either. At least with new wave rock and rap, it kind of stayed around for the whole '90s. I don't think dubstep really stayed around for the whole decade. It was like a part of the decade, but I don't think it was the whole decade. Um, because I mean, you have synthesizers that are trying to reproduce '80s kind of vibe. You have uh, vaporwave, or no, whatever the fuck it's called. Um, Lo-fi. I've also argued saying that superhero movies became more mainstream this decade. Yeah, yeah, they did. I mean, they did start halfway between, halfway last decade, but they definitely got bigger in this decade. You're right. Um, but anyways, my whole point about this is, Avengers came out in 2012. Yeah, I know. But my whole point basically with 2018, and you try to think what happened that year. Can you even think what really happened in the decade that overall stood for the decade? But because of how fast technology is growing and how fast it's moving and all that and how things are going, I don't know if we can really identify something in culture like the let me put it this way. The time window for something to be culture and popular is much much smaller than it was 2 decades ago. The fad dies quicker than you can actually jive with it. Fidget spinners was last year. Is fidget spinners a thing this year? Hell no. It's dead. It's been dead. So that's what I mean. Like, because of how fast we're going, even memes are getting faster. Memes used to at least last a month. I mean, depending on how popular it was. Now it's like weeks. Remember silly bands? No! What the fuck is silly bands? What? Oh, Jesus, I don't even know that. Great. I feel my generation. not knowing shit anymore. No, I don't. I don't know silly bands. I know silly string. I know silly putties. The fuck is silly bands? Oh my god. Hell. Well, it was rubber bands that were shaped like different animals and shit. No, I've never seen those, I guess, or never really paid attention to them. I didn't know those were a thing. So, I don't know. I wonder if Billy's online. He said he was working till 11. It's got to be after 11 now. Let me just check. Yeah, it's 11:12. Maybe Billy should join the stream. I was in 8th grade when that shit was huge. Yeah, I don't remember it. The only thing I really remember mostly and popular in my high school was maybe... Oh, what was popular in high school? Maybe he's on his way. I don't know. Because of all that Christmas and shit, he's never going to really be online. He'll probably complain that he's too tired. Watch. Just like someone else that I just watched recently. But I'm still streaming, and it's only been an hour. Cell phone games move just as fast. Yep. Everything's moving faster. Like I said, memes move faster. You know? It used to take a few months. Now it's like a month, if not less than a month for memes. So... Or you have challenging memes. Yes, I remember Flappy Bird. That died quickly, too. I mean, the most meme war I could think of this year, and that's weird. I can only remember 2 memes that had a huge impact war-wise, is the Bongo Cat and Bowsette. I can't think of the other memes that happened in 2018 because those 2 got so popular and they were going for so long, for like 3 weeks, and that's it. I can't remember the other memes in 2018 somehow, which is weird. Was it really? Do you know the way really this year? I could have sworn it was partially last year. If it was this year, damn, it died hardcore. It really did. I don't know. Yeah. Well, that's why I don't remember, because it was in January. Shit. Yeah, because it happened in January, but then I had people that were still doing it until like maybe March. The Tide Pod, yeah. You know what occupied more than the Uganda Knuckles was the Tide Pod bullshit. That's what it was. That's why I can't remember it, because I started doing the whole Uganda Knuckles thing like in March. If it was a January meme, I was doing it in March because the fucking Tide Pod shit was going from February. Fuck the Tide Pod shit. God damn, that was lame. What other memes happened? So we had those 3. Fuck. What other memes? I can't remember. I honestly just can't remember. Yeah, don't mind me. I'm just tired. I did 8 days of work in a row, and I'm up to 39 hours this week. I'm a little beat. So, technically I had Monday off, but I went to work on Monday for 4 hours. Woo! Goddamn these hours. But at the same time, good money either way. Either way. Okay, so that's pretty much about it for 2018 that I could think of or want to talk about. I did say various things. I don't know if you want me to ramble on something else, Justin. Still think of something that went right with YouTube. Or what YouTube did right. Nintendo, I'll say, definitely improved this decade. Oh, no, yeah, it did. I mean, the earlier half of the decade was quite shitty with the Wii U. But then I say the lateral half got better. You're not wrong about that. The hell. So, But again, like I said with like Relax Lax and Scott the Waz's videos, if it wasn't for the Wii U and the way it went, shit wise, we would never have the Nintendo Switch. So its failure is what made a better console this decade at least. So I'll give credit where credit is due. So because if you think about it, let's say, let's go back to the 90s. If the Virtual Boy failed, imagine if Nintendo took the same idea and then implemented something better. Yes, they did with the 3DS, but 3DS was years later. I mean, like, in the same decade. So, I still think the Wii U is a good system. I have no opinion or preference on it because I never owned it. That's the one Nintendo console I refused to own. I mean, I would have loved to own an NES and Super NES, but I missed my time window to own those consoles. My first Nintendo console was the N64. Then a Game Boy Color, then a GameCube, then a Game Boy Advance, then a Wii, then a Nintendo DS, 3DS, and then eventually the Switch. I skipped down the Wii U because I looked at the Wii U like I looked at the Wii. I had several games. The Wii just kept getting dust. My batteries kept oxidizing, which sucked, and I really wasn't doing much with it. At least the Switch, it's got a better library. It's got Smash, that is better. Um, so I really can't say much about the Wii U because I never owned it. Yes, I've played Smash 4 on the Wii U, and I did try a little bit of the Wii U, but I never really owned a Wii U to have an opinion on it. The Virtual Boy was the stepping into a market that wasn't ready to be innovated yet. True, but again, I look at the Virtual Boy like I look at the Wii U to Switch. The Virtual Boy did have success, but years later with the Nintendo 3DS. Now, if the Virtual Boy came out now, it would be success. Would it? Because it depends on how it's made. The way it was made in the 90s, they did like this weird black and red color scheme. So, but that's what I mean. Let's say Nintendo did fail. They did fail hard with the Virtual Boy. But let's say if they did what they did with the Switch, with Wii U to Switch, they took the same technology and they optimized it better in the same decade. That'd be something cool if Nintendo did that. But the fact that Nintendo did this anyways between Wii U to also the Virtual Boy isn't actually virtual. No, and it's just a marketing name. It's a marketing ploy. It's more of a 3D boy. Yeah, but 3D boy doesn't jive well. So that's probably why they went virtual instead of 3D. So, but yeah, I don't know. I really don't have much opinion on the Wii U other than its marketing sucked. Uh, it didn't really have much third-party support. It definitely had a really good line of first-party games that I want to come to this because this is a better console. Between the two consoles, that's a better console. So that's what I would want. Not to mention, Game Boy was kicking ass at time, and families couldn't afford two handheld systems. Well, no. Well, it depends on the families. I mean, again, whole different side of logistics and all that. We're not getting into, but I mean, yeah. So you're right. It shouldn't have had two handles on the market. Bad enough, the competition couldn't handle the Game Boy. Also, to add on to that, the N64 was on its way. And yeah, the Virtual Boy was a stepping stone between the NES and the Super NES and the N64 just to buy Nintendo time. So, you're not wrong. But I do want, or at least a good portion of the Wii U games come to Switch. I know they already released the new Super Mario U Deluxe next month. But I want Mario Maker. I want Wind Waker HD. I want Pikmin 3. I want the library of games they had on the Wii U need to come to the Switch. They just do. You didn't have a strong market for the Wii U when those games came out. Now you have a stronger market with the Switch. Why not take the best titles you have and bring it over? I don't see why not. Whew. Zombie U should be on the Switch. Maybe. I know it definitely went to other consoles afterwards. And it was just called Zombie. But, I don't know. I almost want to go on Discord and be like, yo, Billy, where you at? Where you at, Billy? Yo, dog, where you at? Ugh. Can you tell I'm getting tired? I'm getting tired. Getting tired. But I do love doing streaming. I do love doing the rambling stream. It's really good for me. Oh, the asshole's not. Oh, the asshole's still not home yet. Or he's too tired to be on. I bet you he's too tired to be on Discord. But let's see. No, he's not on Switch. Okay, I had to check. So, had to check if he was online on Switch. But, yeah, well, I guess Billy is busy. I would ask Art, but I don't know. Art's been kind of hard to get lately. So, he's probably got stuff going on. I'm not sure what else to talk about. Like I said, I'm still trying to figure what YouTube's done right. Still trying to think of something. That'd be dope. If you get the Switch next month, get stellar interface for the Switch. It's a lot of fun. And I wish it was co-op, but it's a fun single player game that's replayability is high. Let's put it that way. It has a high replayability. And it's got great soundtrack. Yes, get Smash. You'll definitely appreciate getting Smash. So we could do a 4-way Smash online. That'd sound right unless there's context involved. So yeah, let's just do a 4-way Smash. Why not? Fuck, I'm getting tired. Shit. Who needs context? That's true. It's the internet. Context went out the window. Oh my god. Well, I figured I'd do this live rambling because, like I said, was Pickle Ree this year? You mean Pickle Rick? No, it was last year. Pickle Rick was last year because that season ended last year. And that stupid damn Szechuan sauce. That was also last year. Yeah, that was also last year. Because the Szechuan sauce came out. The April Fool's Rick and Morty episode came out last year. So. See? Now you're getting your 2017 mixed in 2018. And it wasn't in 2018. It was 2017. So. Oh, boy. Oh. Alright. I really can't think of what YouTube did right. I really can't. YouTube. This is what you did right, YouTube. You made a platform for everyone to do YouTube videos. Or video sharing. You made video sharing easier for everyone. Let's go with that. That's probably the only thing they did right. You made video sharing way easier as time went on. And uploading. And doing whatever. That's all I can think of. For what they did right. Is it a weak version of it? Yeah. I'll admit it's weak, but it's something. So. I don't know, Justin, is there anything else you want me to ramble on about? Because I can't think of anything at the moment. That YouTube rant took everything out of me. My anger, my emotion. Oh, he's on Discord. Tell him to get his ass in the stream and to talk to me. I already miss his ass. Oh my god. I don't care if he's tired. Tell him to join. I don't care if he's got smashed. Tell him to join. That's funny. He's playing at work. Oh, bullshit. His job ended 27 minutes ago. Seriously? He's not even home yet. Probably got up the wazoo with Christmas orders and customers. Poor Billy. I think that's the best part about me working Christmas. I don't work retail, so Rebel on Part 5. I mean, Part 5 is great. It's going well. I love Part 5. JoJo's Bizarre Adventure Part 5. Any predictions for tomorrow? I don't know. Everyone dies. Everyone just dies. The end. I also don't have much of a prediction, like I said, because I haven't really read that much going into it. Like with any previous part, I don't know too much about it because I didn't read the manga. Because at the time when I went to go binge watch it, part 1 through 3 was already binge watchable. The only one that wasn't at the time was part 4 because by the time I binged for all the other parts, Sugar Boys was also in 2018. Yeah, Sugar Boys. What is Sugar Boys? Is it just a podcast of people who talk anime? I'm legitimately asking because I don't know. I try to pay attention, but sometimes I don't. Okay, so it is a podcast. Well, that's cool. Check out Sugar Boys. It's a podcast with the Art of Anime, the Justin Chipman Show, and Misa. Yeah, that. I can say words. I'm wordsmith. No, I'm not. I'm 20 subs away from 200 subs. Hey, you're gonna pass me. I believe in you. I only gained 2 subs. And they reached 100 subs this year. Nice. So probably between now and I'm hoping between now and maybe February you'll get to 200, if not sooner. So, congrats. Definitely congrats. Muzzle top. Oof. Alright. Well, unless I can find something really invest in rambling on. But you have 201 subs. You're right. However, my highest sub count was 206. So, even though I'm past 200, I'm not past my highest amount yet. So, if anything, I'm still negative. Ooh. Yeah. I'm getting real tired real fast. Yeah. Sorry. I'll probably ramble on for another 6 minutes. Unless something engaging hits me in the next 6 minutes. I don't know. Ooh-wee. Anyways, I was going to state the reason why I'm doing this stream, like I said, on Sunday I'll be going home. Home. So I won't be in my room. I'll be back home with my parents for 5 days to see family and friends. So I won't be able to do my usual live rambling on Sunday. Because I'll be home and parents will be around. And like I said, I'd rather be here because no one's going to come through that door and bug the shit out of me. So I'm always Billy's alone. This will never come through and interfere with me. So, oh, now you join us, Billy. Jesus Christ. I'm not doing a 24-hour ramble, Justin. No way. Welcome to the stream, Billy. How was your day at work? Yeah, welcome home. How was your day at work? Was it fantastic? Did you have a fantastic time with your fantastic customer? Or were they just up the wazoo being assholes? Oh, Billy was on Sugar Boys. Congrats, Billy. Nice. No, you missed most of my stream. It was lit as fuck. Yeah, I bet it was. You missed most of my stream, but it's okay. I know you were working. I did a huge rant on YouTube. When are you going to be on Sugar Boys? I don't know. If you guys want me on there, I don't mind. I won't be able to talk anime. I'm letting you know that right now. I will not be able to talk anime. You guys are way more into it than I am. So, I don't know if you guys talk about other things. I don't know. I know it's a podcast. So, yeah. Anyways, so you missed it, Billy. I did like about a 45-minute, 50-minute rant on YouTube. Like a huge rant on YouTube. So, and I thought it was pretty engaging. I made a lot of good points. Definitely rambled on a bit. Got a little bit sidetracked, but it was a decent ramble on YouTube. And then we tried to talk about 2018. I didn't get too far in 2018 because I know 2018 is kind of a blur. Also, Billy, I might get a Switch, and Tom wants a 4-way smash. Yes, we are going to do a 4-way smash. Oh boy, oh boy. I'm tired. Oh god. FFA, oh boy, free fall. Yeah, I'm gonna be Luigi. I'm gonna be my main man Luigi. Let's go! Wow, wow, wow. Juggled by 3 people. Oh boy. Mm-hmm. Yep. Just juggled all. I don't know. So, I did a huge rant on YouTube. Did a partial rant on trying to remember what happened in 2018. And then we've just been talking about various other things. Luigi's going to give me the suck. Oh, yeah, Luigi's going to give you the suck, alright. Billy's drinking caffeinated. God damn it. I need a drink because I know if I don't drink, my throat gets dry and I just start coughing and shit. So I needed something. That's why I have it right there. Bowser gonna give me the flames. No, Bowser's not gonna give you the flames. He's just gonna belly flop you constantly. Just flip you up, toss your cookies everywhere. He's a cookie tosser. And whoever Justin... Yeah, Justin, who are you going to play in Smash? There's 72 characters. I don't even... Who are you going to pick? You know, I'm curious about that now. Oh, you're going to be Kirby? Oh, no. Oh, no. He's going to be Kirby. Billy, he's going to be Kirby. Oh, no. Oh, man. Good luck. I've been trying to main so much suck. I've been trying to main Kirby. It's not easy in Ultimate. It's really not. I mean, I did get a little mag at least, but Kirby, it's a little rough. So, oh no, he's gonna be the broken character, Billy. Bayonetta, no. No. I don't want to deal with a broken character. Oh, no. Kirby did get a small buff in Ultimate, just unfortunately not by much. Yeah, no, he still sucks. He still sucks, unfortunately. Even all my melee tricks up my sleeve, I still can't do shit to CPU characters. They're just still... they're still whooping my ass for most part. So I'm alright with that. Bayo's like mid tier and ultimate, so she's not broken. She's broke boy. Okay. Alright, well, I don't know. Toyo's my main in Mario Kart. Gotcha. And hey, look at that, guys. An hour and 30 minutes of rambling. An hour and 30 minutes of me rambling on YouTube. Mostly about YouTube. Now I'm not rambling much about YouTube or 2018, I'm just rambling in general. Oof. You're a main random. You fucking rando. You piece of shit. You would pick a rando. You fuck. No one likes rando. Oh my god. Alright, yeah, just, you ran into Dom, you rando. Even before I get my worst characters constantly. Oh, that'd be funny. That'd be funny. No, it's not 23 hours left, Justin. I am going to end it soon. Like Duck Hunt, Wii Fit, Villager. Oh boy. I'm getting tired. You guys probably could tell. I know. Ooh. Oh boy. I don't know what else to talk about. Not sure what else to ramble on about. I am running out of things I could do. So, if you're interested, Billy, when I get done with this live stream, yeah, they're not back. They are not back. Oh, Billy, I did tell Justin to go check out BTD Deviants. Because we got on the subject about if I did something similar to like, I don't know if you heard of this YouTuber, McJuggernuggets. How he does these Psycho Series videos. So, story-driven YouTube videos. I mean, but make it seem like it's reality. I did go on a rant about that. You're right. So in between my YouTube rant, I did talk about like that kind of thing. So I did tell Justin BT Deviants what we did and the general consensus of it. I might have heard of him. Can't remember if I've seen one of his videos. Well, look up McJuggernuggets anyways. Most of the series was kind of like viral setup where dad would just destroy his games because he's doing YouTube as a job and it's not a job. That might sound familiar. I don't know. I didn't hear much about him until Boogie brought him on, so I had no clue he existed either. McJuggernuggets is famous for the Psycho Dad videos. Yeah, mostly. But if Billy's barely heard of him, then like I said, I didn't hear about him until Boogie brought him on to his YouTube channel after VidCon for 2016. So that's when I first heard of him. But yeah, so I've been kind of like the Angry Grandpa videos, yeah, with the kid behind the camera. But yeah, basically I described Justin what BT Deviants was, things we did, stuff like that. So if you want to have a good popcorn night, Justin, just look up BT Deviants. I don't know if you'll regret it, but you're not going to get much sense out of it. Yeah, what he said. That's the title. That's the title of our videos, and the channel name is BDT Tube. Fine. The Day of Reckoning 2025. Why is every 2025, Billy? Don't Coney this shit, goddammit. I don't need Coney 2025. God fucking damn it. Oh my god. So instead of Coney 2012, it's Danny 2025. We gotta take down Dan. So speaking of Dan, he streamed recently. So when you get the chance, Billy, watch Dan's stream. Because he's trying. He's been trying. And he's been influenced by what I've been doing recently, so. And if Dan does watch this later, hi, Dan. I know you're trying. Keep trying. So, Yeah, I'll send you a link on Discord, Justin, for the Beachy Deviants. So, all right. Unless you guys want me to ramble on something else, I'm probably gonna end it here because I don't know. I've ran out of things to do or ran out of things to talk about. 2025 Billy goes on a JoJo diet and gets buff as fuck. Hiya, hiya, bam, bam, na, 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 The Billy is a pillar man. 2025 Billy awakens to be a pillar man. Confirmed. Double confirmed by Justin. I knew Billy was a pillar person. Made sense. It always made sense. If only we saw it sooner. If only. Billy is Wamu. He is literally Wamu. Yes. Because of the long hair. Yes. You are Wamu. Oh my god, that makes so much more sense. Live JoJo, breathe JoJo, eat, sleep, bleed JoJo, study JoJoology, eat for breakfast, and shit, and it stands shitting in the afternoon. I don't know. I was trying to make something work with stands. It's not even that funny. I'm laughing too hard. Oh, which Pillarman is art? Oh, that's easy. He's what's his name? Oh fuck, I can't remember his name. The one that evolved. That's art. The anime Pillarman. mm, I can't remember his name right now. This is why I gotta rewatch part two. I was actually starting to rewatch part two before Billy started watching JoJo, but then I kind of lost interest in going through the rest of part two. Suddenly, I don't know what happened. Um, the art of Pillar Man. Yeah, you forgot the art part of it, Billy. Jesus, get your shit together. Just get all of that shit together. Roll it up. And just put it in a backpack. Get your shit together. I know it's the holiday season, but get your shit together finally. God damn it. I don't know if I'm Santa. I don't know if I am. I don't want to be named after some German guy. Melancholy Pillar Man. Yeah, no. No, you're Wamu. Wamu Matoi. That's who you are. Like I said, you had the long hair. You were Wamu. But you know what? I need to get off because my phone just told me I'm down to 15% battery life. So I probably will end the stream in about 2 minutes. All right, 2 minute warning. Give me something to talk about in 2 minutes. Hey man, you're a rock star. Get your game on. I don't know. Play Yu-Gi-Oh cards. I don't know. Wamu is the perfect being. Wamu is Billy. Billy is Wamu. Double confirmed. Mm. Maybe I should make a fake Smash tag. Wamu. Who would Wamu play in Smash? Ooh. Probably Donkey Kong. Probably Donkey Kong. Yeah, I can see that being a thing. No, no, no smush. No smush. It's Smash, not Smush. Wamu will smush. Wamu will smash. Lol DK. So, alright, because I have less than a minute. Like I said, Stellar Interface is coming to the Switch. It'll be available on January 11th, 2019. I have my copy because I got it from the developer himself. I've been kind of running it, retesting. So, and I'll probably be doing a gameplay Let's Play series on it finally and do it more properly. So, Again, if you want to pre-order it, go to the eShop on Nintendo Switch. It's gonna be $12.99, and it's a lot of fun. Like I said, it's a single-player, uh, rogue space shooter like game. So, highly recommend it. But all right, guys, I'm gonna end the stream. Thank you for watching. Thank you for joining me late, Billy. I know you have work. It's fine. But I highly recommend you watching the earlier part of the stream. I really did get, like, I really started stabbing at YouTube properly. Justin can at least testify this. I was on a tangent rant with that one. Whew, that was a good rant. But, yeah. So I don't know when we're doing my next rambling. Probably about a week, 2 weeks from now. It'll be a little while from now because of me going home family wise. You know what I should do? Hey, Billy, when are you free? Because I'm coming home between the 23rd and the 28th. Working that whole way. I know you're working up till Christmas. But come on, man. When are you free? When is Billy free? Free. I'm off the 27th. Perfect. Maybe. Depending. I'll let you know. We could do a live rambling together. Wouldn't that be weird, man? Wouldn't that be, I don't know, spectacular? It'd be like half deviance. I don't know. I'm thinking this on the spot because I'm tired. So, or just join you guys when you guys do Sugar Boys. Either or. Let me know which. So, no, that's half deviance. 2/4 is half. You need to correct your math, Billy. Come on, man. Come on. Really? 2/4? 2/4? It's a half. Get your math right, man. Get your shit together. Alright, guys. Like I said, I should probably head off now. So, we'll think about it. We'll talk about it. Discord. So, Tom Trosty signing out. And I'll see you guys on the next live rambling video. Which, I don't know what I'll talk about next. Who knows? I don't know. Does it become Sugar Boys when your guys get Sugar Mamas? I don't know. We'll find out next time, maybe. Or something else. Either way, good night, guys. See you on Discord. And check out my Patreon, Twitter, YouTube, and Twitch. So, bye-bye. I don't even know why I got closer. I should have just left it the way it was and then just exited the stream that way. I'm stupid because I'm tired. Duh. No, X. X, you fool. Quit. Yeah, I want to stop the stream, you asshole. Fucking X. Come on. Seriously? Thank you. Yes, stop the stream for fuck's sakes.